Kaspa continues to hold above a key area of support above the 0.09339 and the 0.10724. And on today's update video, I will be discussing a potential breakout scenario to the upper side, and above all discuss Fibonacci key areas of support that we need to continue holding above. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart, where I have been observing a 5-wave structure to the upside from the lows we made on the 30th of April, where you can see that we first saw that initial bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 1, giving us a high above the 0.135. Then we started a bit of a pullback to the lower side in the formation of this second wave, whose minimum target areas were given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the lows we made down there in the formation of that wave 1 to the high of that wave 1. And on so doing, the area that I have been paying attention to has been between the Fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, and that is between the 0.10759 and the 0.09333, an area that we almost fully maximized yesterday. And you can see that we are now seeing a reaction to the upper side in what could be the start of an impulsive bounce in the formation of these wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low we made in the formation of that wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that I'm paying attention to lies on the Fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.17993, an area that Kaspa can easily maximize in the next coming days. And for that to play out, we need to see an impulsive bounce in the next coming hours, giving us a break above this significant high we made above the 0.11868. And the moment that plays out, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target areas above the 0.179 in the next coming days. Alternatively, in case we don't get that impulsive bounce, then there's a very high chance that maybe the low is not yet in, and Kaspa is going to give us one more new low within this blue target area over here. And if that plays out, then we need to see Kaspa holding above the 0.09339. As long as that continues to hold, then I'm expecting a bounce in the formation of that wave 3. And the worst case scenario can only play out if by any chance we lose this blue target area to the lower side. If that plays out, then I will be watching for support above the 0.08189 in the next coming days. We also need to have in mind that this edge-wave structure right here in blue is part of a larger edge-wave structure that I have been observing from the lows we made on the 7th of April, where we first saw an initial 5-wave structure to the upside, completing the formation of this wave 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback over here in the formation of this second wave, a pullback that gave us a reaction on Fibonacci key areas of support, starting the formation of these wave 3. And the formation of these wave 3, because of its impulsive nature, we need to see another 5-wave structure, just like we did in the formation of these wave 1. And the minimum target areas for these larger wave 3 can be given by connecting the Fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that I'm paying attention to lies on the Fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.1738 as our first minimum target area. So that is all that I'm expecting here on the Kaspa chart on the short term and also on the long term. And let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.